All right. What's up, you guys? What's happening? What's happening, brother?
I can't,
Where
first
you
though, we got,
where you been?
uh, Kev, when life kicks you, it kicks you, but I can't complain because I know there are probably people out there who have it worse, so I'm not going to complain. I know it's been a long time, almost what, 7, 8 months, but
Something
we're
like that.
back. We're ready to roll. New coach, new GM,
New
new
hat,
locker
new
room,
attitude. I'm
new,
ready to go. I'm
yeah,
ready to go.
yeah. So, Kev, even though we weren't
Where do
doing
we
these.
start? Where do we start?
Well, I was just going to hit you with that's what I was just going to. I know we haven't been doing these podcasts, but we do talk regularly, you and I. And I
Mhm.
know at one point you weren't all that thrilled with the Glenn signing. Has that changed? Has
Yes, it
something lit
has.
a fire under
It
you?
has. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Listening to his press conferences, watching the way he operates, watching the way he does things, and
Mm.
how can you not like how he handled Rodgers? Get
Yeah,
out!
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a, it's a,
yeah.
it was like Ralph Cram did to Ed Norton.
Yes, but you know what? You know what I'm really liking, Kevin, is that we signed Garrett Wilson. Excellent signing, props. Nothing leaked out. Nothing,
No,
the
tight
old,
ship.
yeah, and that's what I like. The old regime would have been, oh, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, maybe here, maybe there. We woke up that morning, boom, done deal.
That's that Parcellian influence, I
Yes,
think.
yes, agree, agree, agree. The next day, we got the source
I
signing.
think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be
Yeah,
good.
Kev, I'm putting it out there, and this is not something you haven't heard from people you know, from people I know, from everyone. If Glenn can't turn this around, who can? Who can? This man played here. This man wanted to be here. He said it today, even though he wasn't here. His ears were here. He knew what was going on. He rooted quietly for this team.
Hmm. Hmm. He watched. He knows the pain, he says.
Yes,
He knows the
yes,
pain.
yes,
And Lord knows there's been a lot of it. So,
yeah.
but he
And
knows.
listen,
Yeah, he knows.
training camp opened today. Right off the bat, they cut someone. Not that this guy would have made the team anyway. What was his name? Oh, whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I have it written down. Give me a second. Obina Easy. He's gone. I don't know if this kid, whatever he was, but he's gone. Boom.
Hmm.
Not gonna
Hmm.
play here. Goes to maybe he'll play somewhere else.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
not gonna. He's not gonna fall for. Oh, he's friends with this guy. I can't cut him. He's been here for 5 years. He's gonna pick the 53 that he wants that could play.
The best 53 take the field,
Yeah, and let me tell you, Kevin. I
which is
think
how
that's
it should be.
exactly. But it wasn't under the Sala Joe Douglas regime. We can call it what it is now. They kept too many people that shouldn't have been here. Even today when they asked him about Michael Clemens, he said, "Oh, he's got a football's body. He plays angry, but he's got to play
Yeah.
smart."
Yep.
He didn't say, "Oh, we're going to mold him to make this team. He's a
No.
shoo-in. He's this."
No.
Eh,
They had to talk. They had to talk about
Yeah,
the penalties
yeah,
and playing smart. Yep.
yeah. He addressed it right off the bat. He addressed it. He didn't sugarcoat it.
No, I'm warming up to him, man. I mean, I loved
Yeah,
him as a player. Don't get me wrong,
yeah.
but being a head coach is a different story. We'll see.
No, true, true. But you could see,
Right now, so far, I like what I see and hear.
yeah, Kevin, you could see from his press conference all those months ago the way he handled the media. This was his team. Him and Mosey are going to do things their way, and they're not going to be bullied by the media with the 100 questions.
Hmm.
He's going
Hmm.
to stop you right there. Don't go there, and he's going to, end it.
Yeah.
Boom, right there, you know?
Yep.
And that's the
Yep.
way it should be. That's the way it should be. But Kevin, do we sound like broken records because we said this, even before we did that, we said, oh, Gates might be the guy. Oh, Salah might be the guy. Are we we wearing the rose-colored
We're
glasses, or is
listen, we're running the tape loop here for every damn summer
huh?
for the last how many years, right?
Yeah, no, true,
Right?
true.
I mean, there's always optimism.
Yes,
you're 0-0.
yeah, yeah. Along with 31 other teams, that is 100% correct. But I gotta tell you, and this might be wrong for me to say because I'm sure I said this 4 years ago when we first hired Salah. It's true. I'm liking everything that Glenn stands for and is doing. What I really like, Kevin, is no leaks. Nothing has been
Yeah,
leaked.
tight ship.
Nothing. Yeah. We signed some nice free agents in the offseason. We signed some of our own players, and nothing was leaked. Nothing was, splashy, nothing.
What's your favorite off-season signing?
Kevin,
What was your favorite?
but yeah, I'm going to tell you, but I'm building to it because the more I watch some of his highlights and what I'm seeing in the camps and the mini
I,
camps,
I want to see if it's mine.
Justin Fields.
Oh, he's my second. Well, yeah, okay.
Justin
He's
Fields,
tied
like
for first. Yes, tied for
like
first.
yeah,
Yes, for
like
me.
I'm watching his throws today and even other days, and I'm like, the man can really throw the ball. Like
See,
now that I'm really
that was always
watching
the
him,
question, right? That was
yeah,
always the question.
yeah,
We know he can run. We know he can
yeah.
run like a damn gazelle.
Exactly. The question is our offensive line, which seems like the best five we've had in a while, can they keep that pocket clean for him to give him time to throw? Because everything he throws to Wilson seems to be a catch from the highlights I've been seeing.
Mhm.
Everything he throws to Wilson seems to be a
Cra-
catch.
Crazy shit, right?
You know?
Yeah. Some of those
And I got
are. Some of them are unbelievable.
yeah. Now that's in the free agent. My number one re-signing was Jamie and Sherwood.
Hmm. Yep.
That for us, the re-signing him to me was big. It was big, you know?
You got to have a middle linebacker, man, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, agree, agree. But for free agency, Justin Fields is really impressing me from what I see right now. He's my number one free agent. The number one Jet that they resigned for me is Jeremy Sherwood. Jermaine
Hmm.
Sherwood.
Hmm. Hmm.
Who's yours now?
Yep.
You said
I gotta agree with you on Sherwood
yeah,
for the current regime. So
yeah, definitely,
I,
definitely.
I like
You know?
Noddy. I like
Okay,
Noddy on the defensive line.
okay.
He's gonna kill people. I'm telling and because how long has it been since we had a decent nose tackle? Somebody in the middle that can plug the hole.
Oh, you're right. And what did they give Naughty? Do you have numbers in front of you? I don't
No,
have numbers in
I do
front of me.
not. I do
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I do not. Yeah, that was back in March when they signed him.
Yeah.
I don't have the numbers in front of
Yeah, I
me.
don't have the numbers in front of me. But
But
and it
yeah, that's
seems
one of my favorites. Yeah,
yeah.
that's one of
And
my
and it's
favorites.
and it seems like some of the draft picks are working out. Taylor Mason, I believe that's his name, Jason Taylor's kid. He seems to be the real deal at tight
Yep,
end, you
yep.
know? The wide receiver that we signed that we were all worried didn't know how to run routes seems to be looking better than anyone could
Hmm.
imagine at this point in time. Of course, we said the same thing about other jet receivers, so we can't, jump the gun on this. And I'm not.
Back to the signings of Sauce and
Okay.
Garrett.
Yes.
The Garrett one I have no problem with. The Sauce one I kind of do.
Okay. Is it because and we
It's
were
a
both
lot of money. Not I would have resigned him. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of money.
yeah. Now, would the money have bothered you if he had a better year last year?
Hmm, maybe it's like, dude, I saw you whiff on some tackles, man, and I don't know whether it was not to get hurt or what, but holy crap!
Could it be that could it be that he saw let's try to give credit to him. Let's give him a little credit. Could it be that he saw the writing on the wall that this regime was done It was gone.
I'm
He
gonna
needed his
preserve myself. Sure, yeah.
exactly. He needed his contract, and he played a little wimpy. We'll use that word. I don't want to use the word
All right.
scared because he's not a scared player. Afraid, he's not afraid to play.
Well,
He played a
all
little
right.
wimpy.
Now you got your
Yeah, scared.
money. Now you got
Yeah,
your money.
exactly. Now, Kev saw
And how many
Sauce a couple.
times? And how many times we see? Not to say that they're gonna do it, because I know they're not under this coaching regime. They're not gonna do it. But how many times you see guys get a big payday?
And retire. Listen, we've said this to you so many times, and I understand it's a different sport, but the man said it so elegantly. Bobby Valentine says sometimes when you give these guys the big contract, they retire.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
retire. They got their money, they retire. Now, in football, nothing's guaranteed except the guaranteed money. The rest of the contract could be voided, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to the Sauce thing. I've seen only a couple of shots of him recently. Kevin, I'm going to say this again. Unless somebody shows me a different picture, why isn't this boy in the weight room? He needs to put on a little size.
Bulk up.
20 pounds of muscle will not kill him. He's a rail, Kevin. He's as thin as a rail.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I was up close. What, his rookie year, maybe? I was
Huh?
up close and personal at training camp,
Yeah.
watching him going through drills right on the
Yeah.
side. I even posted a video of it.
Yeah.
Tall, but lanky,
Yeah,
real lanky.
swimmer's
Yeah,
body. He
real.
looks like a
Yes.
swimmer. He's more of an Olympic swimmer. I get it.
Hmm.
But now he's 4 years into this league. 5 years coming up, I believe, this year, four, whatever. He needed to put on a little beef. Now maybe he has. I rarely see pictures of him like with a muscle shirt or no shirt. Maybe some people have. They'll let us know in the comments. Sauce, you gotta beef up, brother. You gotta beef up.
Where's the beef?
Yeah. Yeah. Like you're the veteran now on this team. You're the main guy, on
Hmm.
that defense too.
Yep.
Beef up a little.
Yep.
Just like I
Well,
would say
yeah,
the other way, just like the other way around, Kevin. I haven't seen Quinnen Williams all season. Not at all. Maybe you have. Did he slim down a little? I mean, I know you want our nose tackle to be beefy, but can we be a little muscular and not carrying like that baby fat still?
I don't know. I'm gonna
I mean,
see.
to be mean, like who am I to say these things? But
I'm going to camp the 19th of
okay,
August. So
okay. So
I'll
hopefully you'll
see.
get some nice videos to put up on
Yeah.
our site, on our channel,
Yep.
and we'll learn more. And
Yep.
listen,
Gonna
I
go
don't
check
I
it out.
listen, I'm taking this approach this year for me. Like you, we're up there. We're not old, but we're up there old. I'm not listening to all these new young hot Twitter X, Instagram, blah blah blah. Gonna try to tell me this, that. I'm gonna stick to my own opinion, what I believe. No one's gonna convince me otherwise. I want a more beefier Sauce. I want a little more muscle on Quinnen Williams, and I want this team to play tough and not afraid. But I do want the penalties to go down. Too many goddamn penalties ruined this team over the years.
Play smart and angry.
Yeah,
Smart and
yeah,
angry.
yeah,
They can
yeah.
go together. They can go together.
Of course they can. Detroit
Yes.
shows you they can go together.
Yes.
The Lions showed you they can go together.
It's going to be an interesting camp.
Yeah. Now, Kev, I know we're jumping the gun here. It's our first show in 7, 8 months. What? Now, let's be realistic. Of course, we all want playoffs. We've been dying for the playoffs with 14 years, 15 years without the playoffs. But what is a realistic goal for you, Kevin, for your New York Jets? Not my goal, anyone else's goal. Your goal. What would you like to see this year, record-wise and
Uh,
performance-wise?
oh hell, just win some fucking football games and don't suck.
Okay.
Keep the drama down.
Okay.
You know, all you what'd you have all year last year? Drama, drama,
Yeah.
drama, drama. You can't win games like that.
Well, listen, we all thought, oh yeah, the media makes Aaron Rodgers to look out worse than what he is. Maybe the media was right. And us podcasters have to sit back and say, all right, well, what do we know? They were right. He was a diva. He was this. He was that. I don't know. I don't know who to point fingers at anymore. Anyway, that's the
And
old
hey,
in
and
with the
hey,
new. So,
while we're on that subject, does the NFL know what they're doing or what?
have when
Do
when
they know what they're doing or what?
exactly, but that's why we worry that is this scripted. It's scripted because perfection. Steelers Jets Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock.
Are you kidding me? Rodgers against Fields back at
And
MetLife? Are you kidding
Kevin,
me?
mark my word. If Rodgers would have signed 3 months earlier than the schedule came out, that would have been the 8 o'clock Sunday night game.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been the 8 because
Yeah,
there's so
yeah.
many storylines
I
with the
mean, come
two
on.
quarterbacks
I'm
switching
surprised
teams.
they're probably wishing they could flex week 1, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or at least move it to the 425 spot, but it's not going to happen, and I'm
That's
glad
like
it's not going to happen.
it would be appropriate for Monday night. Them
Yeah,
opening up on a Monday night in MetLife.
yeah.
And there you go.
I think the schedule makers are kicking themselves. And maybe Rodgers knew something we didn't. I don't want to give him any credit, but if he would have signed sooner, mark my words, that would have been a Sunday night or a Monday night game.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Yeah, sure.
storyline there is,
Oh,
listen,
they're all over the place, man.
yeah, and listen, Kevin, when we wake up the next day after Labor Day and we're 6 days away from that game, the storylines here in New York are going to be too much.
Mm-hmm.
The Yankees and Mets could have 20 game leads in their division, and all anyone's going to want to talk about is Rogers versus Fields, Steelers versus Jets, 1 o'clock Sunday, MetLife.
The
That's all
return
anyone's going to want to
of
talk about.
Rodgers. Yep, absolutely.
And Kev, to dream a little, we win that game. We win that game. How much does that boost that team's confidence? How much does that boost that team's confidence?
Listen, you know how much Glenn wants it, and you know how much Rodgers wants it. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
what's going to and you can't leave out Fields either
yeah.
because
Fields is going to want to stick it to them.
I mean, remember he was 4-2 with that team,
Yeah.
and he should
My
have been
only
5-1,
five
but
and
their
one.
kicker missed. Yep,
Yeah.
their kicker missed
Now
the
the
field
only
goal.
thing that doesn't scare me, that worries me, is that Fields is going to be so jacked up. He makes some careless mistakes where Rodgers is just going to be cool, been there, done that's not going to phase him.
Got to
You
get through the
know?
first series or two, and I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, you want to know, Kevin, we've been saying this for years, you and I. Years, even before we've done this podcast. I would love, love, love first play of the game, Fields to air it out, just to calm everyone down and relax, whether he hits or not, just to show
See, I got
everybody.
an arm, right? I got an arm.
You said it. You've completed my thought. I
Go
have an
deep.
arm. I could throw. I could
Go
throw the
deep.
shit out of this ball. Nah, you said it. You said it. You completed my thought. I don't care. Incomplete. Garrett drops
Whatever.
just to show everybody, look at our quarterback who could throw.
Hey, they get the INT. It's like a punt.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I mean, of course, you don't want to start the game. I'd rather have it an
No, of
incomplete.
course
But you know
not.
what I'm trying
But
to say? Like, I don't like what I'm hoping for with the Aaron Glenn regime is no longer vanilla. I want sprinkles on my ice cream. I want more flavors than vanilla. I want chocolate, strawberry, chocolate chip mint, whatever you want to give me. I don't
well,
want a vanilla offense, Kevin. I know I'm ranting already. We sat
you got
here
to rant.
yeah,
What we do.
we sit here week after week, you and I, on this podcast, over the phone. What were they thinking about, Kevin? I knew that play was happening. Greg, did you see what they did? Yeah, can you believe it? We're calling the calls here. I want a totally different offense. I'd
Well,
rather lose a game because we tried than lose a game because we play scared.
I heard in OTAs that they were practicing offensive linemen catching touchdowns.
I saw that. I saw that. I think it was just like a little fun thing,
You
but
know,
they
you
went
know what
deep
that
into it.
screams to me? You know what that screams to me? Jumbo Elliott.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
Or,
that
or what?
that mindset, that
Yeah,
mentality.
Kev. Or what's that guy on Detroit who caught a couple of touchdowns? Because whenever they bring him in, you know something sneaky's gonna happen.
That screams, and I just watched it the other day. That screams halfback option. Testaverde to Martin
Yeah,
to Quebec in the
yeah,
end in
no,
Tampa Bay
yeah.
to stick
No,
it
I
to Keish
agree.
to
But
stick
even
it to Keyshawn.
yeah, but even that old lineman on Detroit who caught him. Remember the one game he got a penalty because the ref said he never announced that he was playing as a receiver. That is all I want. I want to see these things. I don't want to see a vanilla. I don't want to see 3rd and 3. Let's try to
No, I
handoff.
think you're
I
gonna
don't want to
see it.
see. Yeah, I don't want to see first play handoff, second play handoff, third play try to get 8 yards. I don't want any of that. I want some flavor with my ice cream now. You know?
You're talking all right, but we got to remember we're talking about a head coach here who ran back field goals, missed field goals for touchdowns. So
I know.
that's
But we're also talking about a head coach and an offensive coordinator who worked under Ben Johnson, who did everything under the book to help his offense out, to trick
mhm,
teams, to
mhm.
have that defense back on their
Let's
heels,
go.
because you don't know
Yep.
where I'm coming from. And that's what I wanted. And that's why I said to you, Kev, I don't want to come out week one and handoff, try to get 8 yards on a
Yo,
pass. I want that first
attack,
play of the
attack,
game.
attack,
Boom.
attack, attack, attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, attack.
Detroit was famous for scoring 35, 40 points a game. I'm saying we're going to get there, but eventually that's the blueprint. I can't believe I'm saying this about the Detroit Lions, but this is the blueprint I want. Quick offense, smart offense, no penalties, and a kick-ass defense that will punch you in the mouth if you get in their face.
You got a young, fast offense. Everybody on this offense is pretty much young and fast.
Yeah. Yeah,
Play
and
that
that
way.
line same
Play
thing.
that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I do not want to see handoff. And I keep repeating this because this is what we live through as Jet fans. We sit here every Sunday and we go, oh, here comes a run. Oh, here comes a run. Oh, here comes a bad ball. Oh, penalty. Oh, 3rd and 15. Let's try to get it all now. Let's try to get 16 yards. Or let's not try anything and just hand off and punt. A punt is good here. Punt is good. And I listen. I know that's the way coaches think. I'm tired of punt is a good option. Punt is. I want. I. You know what I want. I don't want to punt this year. I want every time we touch the ball, I want some sort of a point, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. I know I'm talking crazy right now, but
If not, go for it on fourth down.
yeah, which
Do
Detroit
it.
was also known to do.
Even if it's 4th and 8, fuck it. No, I
Hey,
well, I
you know
mean,
what, Kevin?
obviously, depending on
We
where you are.
no, Kevin. Listen, to your 4th and 8 comment, I get it, but say you did do that. You know what that tells the other team's defense? We don't know what this team is going to do. This is not your grandfather's
Well,
Jets.
that's what I'm saying. Depending on where
You
you are on
know?
the field, why not?
Yeah. This is not your grandfather's jet. You don't know what they're going to do. Whoa, 7 4 here we think they're popping. Fake, boom, 10 yards.
Mhm.
You know?
Play aggressive. I mean, and that's the kind of shit. If it works, you're a genius. If it fails,
I
what'd you
get
do
it,
that
Dan.
for?
I get it, Kevin, but let me just put something out there. Everyone says that. Oh, if the coach goes for if you go for it and it succeeds, the coach is a genius. If you go for it and it fails, the coach is an ass. You know what? I want that thrown out of the vernacular. Throw that out. My take is that if we go for it and we don't make it, maybe we
Mhm.
try it again because now that team's on that heels. That's another thing that team has to think about.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah,
It's my
yeah.
take on this new Jet team. This is what I want to see. I don't want to be vanilla. I'm
And
tired of that.
that first game, man, that first game, if I was Glenn and the defense and everything, I would like come up with schoolyard stuff, like stuff he's never seen. Like he's never seen it, and
Kevin, go ahead.
send guys from where you would never think they would be coming from.
You see, it's funny. Listen, we know this is football, but you're finishing my thoughts. You see me? The Steelers on
And
offense.
how long? It's been 7 months too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Kev, you see what you just said? I'm the defensive coordinator for the Jets. I got a 42-year-old Rodgers back there. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? Because I have enough confidence in
Yeah,
my offense. Hold on, let me finish. I have enough confidence in my offense that they could score points. The first 3 plays out of the box, I'm blitzing Rodgers' ass. And if he beats me, he beats me. But I'm going to let him know that we're going to be in his face all day.
I'm
All
blitzing them all.
day.
I'm blitzing them all game,
I'm
all
going to be
game.
there all day. I'm
Is he
not,
gonna?
you know,
Is he gonna burn you probably once or twice? Yeah, sure.
but
Oh,
Kevin, that's what I
okay.
just said. If he beats us on that one play, he's going to know now this team is coming and they're not going to stop.
Mhm.
The first 3 plays on offense, I blitz his ass all 3 plays. And if he beats me, he beats me. I have enough
Yeah,
confidence
I
that my
expect. I
offense,
expect them to beat me at least once
yeah,
or
once or twice. But
twice. Yeah,
as long as we have enough confidence in our offense and the
send
offensive
them.
coordinator
Send
to
them.
get
Send
us
them.
these points back. I don't want to play scared on defense like I think we did all season under Albrecht and what we did under Sala. It was never attack, attack, attack.
Mm.
And if Jermaine Johnson is healthy, which I know he's on the pup list now, but that's more for health reasons, he'll be ready for week 1. Send that boy every time. Every time.
Hmm.
Rodgers is 42. Where's he running?
Send
Send him in.
Quincy.
Those first 3 plays should just be all out blitzes. And if he beats you, he's Aaron Rodgers props.
Send Quincy.
Send Quinnen. Send Quincy. Send everyone.
Yep.
Send the house those first 3 plays. I'm sorry. I want to, you know what, Kevin? Even if you lost game 1, we lose game 1, it's close. I want to come on here in, what is it, 8 more weeks, 6 more weeks, and say
Hmm.
to you, Kev, did you see what we did? That's only going to get better.
Hmm.
They're only going to open the book in week 2 and week 3. This is going to get better. There's some reason to believe. But if I have to sit here with you on Sunday, September 7th, and they lose 27-10 because there was handoff, pass, I'm going to be fucking pissed as all can be.
Well, I mean, I know they want to run the ball, but and I mean, really, you got an extra running back with the quarterback.
Yeah. You say run the ball, I get it. But does it always have to be on first down?
No, no, like you said. Remember a game in London with Fitzpatrick and
Uh-huh.
Marshall.
Uh-huh.
The first play of the game, what did we do?
Yeah.
Deep down the sideline to
Yeah.
Marshall, and it hit.
Yeah. Well, what about the preseason?
Come
And I
out
know
like
it's only,
that.
yeah, and I know it's only preseason, Kevin. So fans don't jump on me. It's preseason. Sanchez's first play from preseason, he threw a 50-yard bomb, if I remember
Hmm.
correctly. What
Hmm.
happened to those days? What happened to those days?
Hey, you know what I wanted to say to you on my off subject here? Did you see Zach is on the Dolphins?
Yeah, yeah. Still, my question is:
I
He's
don't
in
know why that
Miami.
just popped into my
Uh,
head, but it popped
my
into my head.
question is, as a New Yorker, born and raised. He's in Miami. He's born and raised in Utah. How did he get married in St. Patrick's? And I have to get my kids married. Preseason, Kevin. We're talking about Zach Wilson preseason.
I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why, but it popped into my head.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I just can't believe, Kev. What are we? It's July 23rd.
Hmm.
16 days away from preseason game, right?
Yes,
August 9th, I think. Is that
yes,
right? I think
Yes,
August 9th.
I
I don't
believe
have the
so.
preseason. I don't have the preseason schedule in front of me. I wish I did. I have the regular schedule, but not the preseason.
Yeah, doesn't matter anyway. Only 3 games, right?
Oh, but we're talking what? Almost 2.5 weeks away from seeing football? Very nice.
Nice.
Very
I'm ready.
nice.
I'm ready. How could you not be ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. As much as I
Now,
love my
whether
Mets,
we'll still be ready in October is a different
yeah,
story.
yeah. So let's take that full circle now. What record would you like? And I know we all want to, we're talking playoffs. I'm repeating myself. What record would you like to see this team realistically? You know the schedule. We'll go
Um,
over the schedule as we get closer to September. But
you you got to win at least 9 games. You have to. You have to.
okay,
You can't. You have to have a winning season. You can't do this anymore. Even if you fall a game short again of the playoffs, you have to have a winning season. Or if you don't get in because you lose a tiebreaker or something. But you got to have a winning season. You have to.
so if I said to you this, you're going to tell me, Greg, fuck off. I don't want that. They go 5-12. Just hear me out. They go 5-12, but in their 12 losses, they all by 1 to 3 points. Would you be happy and say, all right, we're under a new regime, a new coach, there's growth. We were in every game, one play here, one play there. Record could have been 12-5. Would that be enough for you to be happy going into year 2 of the Aaron Glenn regime? Or does this team have to go at worst 9-8?
Absolutely not. You got to have a winning damn season. Enough of
Okay.
this freaking
Okay.
crap. You want to change the culture? Win some freaking games.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you on that. I agree with
Oh,
you. I was just putting it out there, Kevin, because we have to play devil's advocate. We
yeah,
have to play devil's advocate. I
I
don't
know.
want to sit here another year with the rose-colored glasses and then getting my glasses cracked and broken again. So I was just wondering if the scenario I put out there at 5-12, but in every game where we lose by a point or two, will that satisfy you? So
No,
9-8 is the worst this team could do for you to be happy. Nine and
yes,
eight, 8-9,
yes,
something like
yes.
that. Okay.
No, 9-8,
Okay.
a winning season.
Okay.
Like I said, you fall short of the last spot or something, and screw that. I mean, what kind of attitude is that? Kick the Bills' ass and go take the division.
All right.
Even
Yeah.
better.
Listen,
Win yourself 10, 11 games
I
and have the
think us.
tiebreaker against them or something in the
Okay.
end, and you win the division.
Without going through the schedule, because we said we would save that, but if you have the schedule in front of you, just looking at it, is this schedule tougher than last year's, in your opinion, or easier than last? Again, we always say, "Oh, last year, oh, we thought they were going to beat the Vikings. Please, the Vikings stink," and they went on to 13-3. Oh, Denver, that should be an easy win. Denver almost made the playoffs, or did make the playoffs. I can't even remember. So every year the teams look different. But if I had to just look at this schedule now,
Now
can
in
this
in
team win
in
10 games
July,
looking at? Yeah. Can this team win 10 games looking at this schedule?
it's tough to say. It's tough to say. You don't know. I mean, God forbid, a week, 2 weeks into camp could have a major injury somewhere on one of
I,
these things.
I know, and this is the mistake I think we
Josh
make
Allen could
as.
snap an ankle. You don't know.
No, I know, but this is the mistakes I feel we like. At least I made last year. Like I looked at last year's schedule. Oh, the Vikings, that's a win. Or was I wrong? Oh, the Falcons, that's a win. Oh, was I wrong? I have
Yeah.
to look at this now differently. Like I'm looking at this schedule, where I'm kind of shitting my pants over it. Even if we had the world's greatest coach, I'm looking at it and going, oh, this team in week 1, this team in week 2. Oh, God, look at week 3. When do we get a break? You know? But again,
Read them
every
off.
year,
Read them off. We know what the first one is.
All right. Steelers, Buffalo, Buccaneers, Dolphins, Dallas, right off the bat.
The only game I could see having problems with is maybe the Bills.
Okay.
But hey, we always play the Bills
In our
tough,
home, in our home, week 2.
Well, you got to beat
If
them
you're
there
gonna
if you're
beat
going
the
to beat
Bull,
them,
but
right?
if you're gonna
Yep.
beat Buffalo, that's when you beat them.
And you got to beat them at the beginning of the year, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Dallas. What? Come on, Dallas.
You already know, I believe I saw this right. Buffalo will be breaking out some new helmet when they play us the last game of the season, supposedly.
A new helmet or a retro?
I think a retro. A retro.
Okay. Like a Jim Kelly era?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
Eh,
But nowadays, everyone, the Saints got new uniforms, the Browns got a new, cooler, sleeker looking helmet. Everyone's changing up every 2 seconds. Somebody's got something new, you
yeah, but
know?
they want you to go buy the merch, right? They
Of
want you to buy
course.
the merch, but it's always changing.
Of course. I'm waiting for the Jets to bust out that white helmet we keep seeing, which I know it's not anything the Jets put out there, but that white helmet, I like it. That's nice.
The black is my favorite.
Yeah,
The
me too. I like
black.
the full black.
It's mean looking. It's mean
Yeah,
looking.
I
You want
agree.
to
But
it
but Kevin,
you want to play
I'm one
mean,
of
it's
the
mean looking.
yeah, I like the all black uniform. But Kevin, I believe I'm one of the few Jet fans who hate the all white uniform. Just hate all white. Like I like the
No,
all green
no,
uniform better than I like the all white. But a lot of people like the clean look of the all white uniform. I don't. I don't.
no.
You know?
I like the black
Yeah.
the black
Yeah.
uniform, man. That black helmet.
Yeah.
It makes that logo look better up there, you know?
Let me tell you, I don't understand why when they do wear the all white, why don't they wear the black helmet?
That would look cool.
You know?
That would look
When they
cool.
not again, this is not a licensed helmet, but wouldn't it be nice even the all green with the white helmet?
Mm, hmm
Just something.
hmm
But anyway, it's not about the uniforms. We want wins, and that's what we need. And hopefully now every week, Kevin will have something to discuss, something new, something happening. And
Well, I'm hoping there's a connection. You know, like I said, I've been watching his press conferences, and he's always quoting Parcells.
mm,
Always, you know
the
that.
Parcells guy, yep.
Yeah. So hopefully we get some of that because I know it wasn't for long, but especially that '98 season, every damn week you knew you were going to win. You knew
Yeah,
you were going to win.
yeah.
You turned on the game and you sat down and you were like, yeah, because you knew
You
you were going to win.
you got 3 hours of football the way it was supposed to be
hmm
watched and the way it was
hmm
supposed to be played. Tough, hard-nosed fought games with a chance to win at the end.
Attention to detail.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. And let me tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Parcells pop in
oh,
during the.
during camp,
I mean,
actually.
they already announced Westhoff is stopping into one of the practices, so that's going to be big
Oh,
news when he's there.
our old friend, the coach.
Yeah, we have to get him on. We have to reach out to him soon. Get him on.
Well, I hope
Get him
Parcells
on.
shows up. I hope he shows up on the 19th of August.
Yeah. Hopefully you could
That's what
smooch
I'm
with
going.
him and we could get him on. That would be something.
Hey, I'll see if I can dig him up. I got him somewhere. I did go to camp when he was the coach. I got fantastic pictures.
Oh,
Him,
cool.
Keyshawn, Curtis Martin, all those dudes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that on the
Yes.
channel. Some throwback
Yes.
stuff. Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yep. Yep. Put a little music with it. And hey, speaking of music, let's
Nice.
give it a little moment here to the Ozman.
Mm.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
But hey, we knew it was coming, right?
Yeah.
Just
Yes, we
not this
did.
soon. Not this
But
fast.
who would have thought after the greatest triumph last week of all these bands rallying around and him performing
I
that it was
streamed
gonna
it, man. I streamed it.
that,
I'm glad I did. Yeah.
yeah, that this was gonna happen, what, a week and a half later, 2 weeks
hmm
later? You know?
hmm Crazy,
Wow.
crazy.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Hey man,
Wow.
every day above ground is a good day.
It was a good day. Yeah, we got to cherish it. We got to cherish it.
That's
Got to
right.
cherish it.
That's right.
Anyway, Kev, for me, that's it on my
Hey,
end for
week
week
one,
one.
week one,
Yeah.
week
Yeah.
week one
We're
in the
back.
books.
We're back, baby. Hopefully, we get some guests this year. I definitely like to get a couple of our Steeler friends on for the week
Oh,
one
oh,
episode.
come on, come on.
Yeah. I'll reach out as it gets closer. I'll reach out as it
We
gets
gotta get them
closer.
on here. We gotta get
Yeah.
them on.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
We got to get some of our old friends on to talk up their teams and whatever
Oh,
they
hell
want to
yeah.
do.
Come
Yeah.
on, we want fans of everybody.
Yeah.
We don't care
Yeah. We
who.
don't care. You're not playing our team. You want to come on? Just come on.
Yeah,
You know?
talk some ball. So talk some
Yeah.
ball. A little
Listen,
smack.
I say this to everyone I talk to, like, because they always say, "Oh, I don't know, I don't know." There's no research. We're not coming here with stats, and we're just two guys talking.
I'm going to quiz you.
Yeah. Oh,
Get
you're
the
a
hell out
Vikings
of here.
fan. You're a Giant fan. We already had Patriots fans on. It doesn't matter. Come on and sit with us. All we're doing is talking as if we were just hanging out at a bar. There's nothing rehearsed, nothing, there's no fancy flashcards or statistics. We're just
Oh,
fans talking,
you
you
don't
know?
have the things up here.
No.
No.
No, half the time we get the names wrong. We don't even know we're so fucking pumped up at what we're talking about. This is the type of podcast we are, you know? You want to just come on and talk some shit for a half hour about your team for fun, please let
Let's
us
go.
know. Tell us in the bottom, please. Come on.
Let's go.
This will be if you come on our podcast, guaranteed this will be the funnest 45 minutes you'll have in your life because
Oh
it's
yeah.
not rehearsed. It's not,
And we're just warming up. We're kicking the
yeah.
rust off.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. Exactly. Although some might say the rush takes on is only 6 months we do this, but we're here having fun. We talk our team win, lose, or draw. We bleed the green and white, and we'll do it for as long as we can.
Boom.
Yep.
With that, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
And until then, get up. Talk to you later.